why is it becoming imperative? Like more and more organizations are forcing themselves to the center stage, and we are finding that because I think the whole idea is it is being driven. It is the whole, the globally, we are all actually getting focused on it. The reason is because of the climate changes, Prashant. If you would have seen one of the major risks, there has been so much of risk and disruption this year. Never before have we faced so much of rainfall, heavy rainfalls, right from our top, from Himachal, Himachal. How it has been, battered, the rain battered. You have seen the whole Himalayan belt, right up to Arunachal Pradesh. It has been a total chaos. We have seen a lot of rainfalls, and supply chain risk is the new normal. You are facing that in your business. Unless and until the businesses start looking at it, that you can't isolate and say that, it is not my purview. It is for the government to look after, or these are things beyond my control. Fine, if it is beyond your control, but are you risk ready? Are you have you factored that risk in your supply chain? Because that's something which is very important to consider. The second factor which I'm seeing over here is the capital and the investor pressure. This is something which is very important because investors, when they are actually investing, they are looking at organizations that are ESG ready, that they are looking at organizations which can, because if you look at any of the mutual funds and open it up, you'll be finding ESG thematic funds. ESG thematic funds are those funds which are the companies which are more focused on the ESG part of it. So they are looking at organizations. It's not only the financial metrics, my top line, bottom line, what is going to be my revenue, what is the profitability, dividend kitna de raha, that's fine, one part of it. But you're also looking at, is this company ESG focused? Is this organization? And because they are looking at next 5 to 10 years, because this company is going to be, give the yield returns over the next 5 to 10 years. They are ESG focused. So if you won't believe it, the total global assets under management, which is there, is around $30 trillion. 30 trillion is a huge amount. And in India itself, the green bonds which had been coming, it's around $20 billion. It's more than that cumulative. So there's a lot of money. Investors want to invest. They want to look at companies which are very much on the ESG focused, and they want to really go forward with that. So there is a lot of capital and investor pressure. And the other thing which has now happened is, along with the Companies Act 2013, and we are seeing that the government is mandating that the top 1,000 listed companies, as per the mandate, this is the SEBI's mandate, Security Exchange, that the top 1,000 aapke jitne bhi listed companies as per the market capitalization, you all have to file in your BRSR report. Now, what is this BRSR? I'll just break it up. It is the Board Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting. So just like your financial metrics, Prashant, I'll try to explain to the audience here that just like your financial metrics, which covers in your annual report, well, your balance sheet is getting covered, and what is your top line, bottom line, what is your profit, what is your EBIT, all that. So similarly, in that particular parlance, you also need to disclose the 9 principles of the BRSR in terms of aapne kitna wastage reduce kiya, how much has been your energy consumption, what have you done for your employees, what have you done for the community welfare. So those 9 areas people have to fill up. Now, it does happen that, yes, some of them are just making it like a checklist. It used to be. But now the shareholders, the investors are asking tough questions. They are asking tough questions. And with the social media, it's becoming so much that the balance sheets are getting discussed on LinkedIn platforms. The balance sheets are getting, and it is getting ripped. Like they're opening up the, just giving an example, an ABC company, and then they will be saying that this is the company. What have you done last year and this year? Also the same things. You have not done anything on the community welfare. So, people are getting aware, Prashant, and this is the other thing where your regulation and disclosure mandates have become very much important. Having said that, now I have told about the 1,000 listed companies which are there, the top 1,000 listed, they have to do as per a part of regulation disclosure. But that doesn't absolve the smaller companies. It is going to come. Not now, but in the future, it is going to come that all those companies which are there down the supply chain, upstream, downstream, they all have to comply. This compliance is going to be there where they have to actually start reporting their ESG parameters. So that is the other part of it. And then the fourth part, which is another important thing which I find is becoming imperative, is that the stakeholders are becoming knowledgeable. To just give an example, during our time, we didn't have anything like an EVS subject and all. But if I look at my daughter, right from the 6th standard, she is having, a subject totally on environmental sciences, and she is knowing what about green bonds. She is knowing about all these, the green energy, carbon credits, and all that. So just imagine the level of understanding of the children. They are being taught on this particular lines to be more environmentally conscious. And when you want a Gen Z guy to actually join your organization, he's not looking only at your financial metrics. He is looking at, is this an organization which is purpose-driven? I'm again using this word. Is it an organization which is having a purpose-driven organization? Is it doing something with a larger picture? Or is it only looking at the financial metrics? Okay. So they are also very, very concerned about it. They are looking at all those parameters. They are knowledgeable. So even the stakeholder awareness is improving, and even the regulators are also getting totally understanding about it. So by and large, I will say that, ESG, you need to understand that it is a holistic effect which is taking place, be it in terms of your capital, your investors, your regulatory mandates which are actually coming up. The stakeholder awareness is improving. And it is also opening a lot of opportunity and differentiating parameters. If someone says, "Mujhe ESG abhi nahi karna hai," jab hoga 5 saal, 10 saal ke baad, you will be left behind. You will be left behind. This will be an entry ticket for you to go forward. So, you can't be left behind, because sooner or later, the bigger organizations will be definitely asking that, what have you done for your ESG? Show me the parameters. I will subject you to audits. And if they fail in the audits, then somebody else will actually pick up, and he will be, become a part of the supply chain. So these are some of the things. I thought I will give you some examples about it.
Sure.
That is the whole thing, Prashant.
Thanks, Sujeet.